Health and Wellness Coaching. So, this is January 2025. I have enjoyed a nice holiday break, and it is time to get back to work. And I have so much on my calendar for 2025. You guys just need to lean in and get ready for an exciting year. For those of you that are in midlife and looking to have a life that's exciting, not quite sure what that is for you, I invite you to come and lean into my podcast, The Sexy Side of Menopause, because I am talking to a lot of phenomenal women who are doing great things in their lives on this journey. And I myself am going on an expat journey, and I would love for you to join me. So, for those who haven't been following me or finding me new on your feed today, I am Beverly with Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. I'm a certified health coach where I help women to break through the stigma of menopause and lean into a fabulous, confident, and sexy new vision of themselves through a holistic journey that I refer to as stepping into a powerful next level life. So I have a couple of bullet points that I want to touch on, and then I will conclude. And you can jump into my community by going to my website, which is Beverly Hills Coaching, and get on my email list, and you can get everything in your inbox. Or you can also subscribe to the podcast, and it is uploaded through my platform on YouTube. And I put up a new episode every month on the first of the month at noon. So I've been working on this podcast now, and I have been so surprised how much fun it's been for me and how quickly the time has passed in during these episodes. So I kicked off mid 2024, and I'm into my 10th episode, and we have talked about sex, we have talked about relationships, we have talked about traveling as an expat, living outside of the country. Specifically, my guest was in France. We've talked about how to bring your spouses or your significant other into the conversation as you're going on this menopause journey, and so many more. So check out the podcast, is The Sexy Side of Menopause, which is on my YouTube channel, Beverly Hills Coaching, and just lean into the conversations. Kind of listen for something that might tweak your interest, because one of the things I found as I was coaching, women were kind of in this place where they didn't know what to do next, or they didn't think that there was anything left for them to do. They had already raised the kids, or they've gotten, into a new relationship, and it's kind of treading life in place. And I am saying it is time to lean into your life and enjoy it fully. I am often talking about the hourglass. These sayings in the hourglass, ladies, we have to be intentional as we hit our menopause journey, what we're going to do with those sayings. And for me, I've decided it's Paris. I've been to Paris like 3 times. Every time I go is absolutely a phenomenal experience. I have been invited to speak in Paris this spring, so I'll be going back for business and extending my stay for a couple of months, hopefully, and just enjoying life and what's going to unfold. I am at this place now where I've had so many things on my list, my bucket list, and it's just like I've kind of lined them off one by one by one. And now the one that is like really calling me is like, I really want to travel. I want to travel in a way that it's documenting my travel so it can inspire other women to actually see that for themselves. It is so crazy, but I know individuals who have never left their state. I know individuals who do not own a passport. And to me, that's like mind blowing, because I've traveled globally for over 20 years. Over 20 years. So for me to have done that and enjoyed it, I want to be able to bring that to you. If it's something that you find like, you know what, I need to see what else life holds for me. So lean into the podcast. I'm going to be vlogging my experience so you can kind of do it along with me, but also be thinking about like what it is that you want to do. So I'm looking at my time. I want to stay short because I have another appointment right after this. But I want to say for those who've been rocking with me, all of 2024 is a busy year for me. I don't know the exact number, but my assistant is working on putting something together for me. I've done so many trainings, I've done master classes, I've done workshops, and I've enjoyed them, but I'm getting to the point where I'm shifting a little bit and doing something a little different. All of those were to share my expertise for those who are interested in coaching. That's what they were designed for. But now it's like, okay, as I look into 2025, it's just like, what's possible? That's where I am now. Like, what is possible? And you're going to watch me go through this, and I would love for you to join me. My long-term goal is to do something where I can have like a retreat or some type of event where you can travel and come and be with us to do some of the amazing things that I'm thinking about. As I've done my workshops, as I've done trainings, as I've done summits, there's so many women that I work with who have so many skills. And to bring some of those different women together in an environment where you can lean into something different for your life, it's just amazing what life can be when you get into the right community. So again, for those who rocked with me for 2024, I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for those who've been there, for those who have been with me as clients and gone through this transformational process and find yourself on the other side and living this life that you didn't even think was possible because you lost the weight, you reset your hormones, you're feeling really good about your life. I appreciate you and I'm grateful. And as we look toward 2025, it's just like, okay, let's take the lid off and live life to the fullest. I see a lot of people in the chat comments. Thank you for being here. Happy New Year. So appreciate you being here. So the very last thing I'm going to say is I have a goal to grow the YouTube channel so I can reach more people. So I would encourage you, request of you, and ask of you, if you would check out some of the episodes, share it with other women who are going through the menopause journey, or also men who are like, what in the heck is happening to my spouse, or what's happening to my significant other? Because there's information in there for the men as well. So subscribe, like, share. Let's get my subscriber count up. I would appreciate that. It's beverlyhillscoaching.com. And the title of my podcast is The Sexy Side of Menopause. So I invite you to check it out. And also, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them and I will definitely check them out, respond to you, because I want to be a person that's able to help you see a bigger vision for yourself. So again, thank you for being here. Have a wonderful new year, 2025. And I look forward to doing some phenomenal things and bringing you on the journey with me. Okay. Thank you so much. Take care. Thanks for being here. And this is always so fun. I got a new phone.